Exclusive. Petroleum Trust Development Fund boss accused of corruption, nepotism, fraudulent contract award. My dear, now you think say these people they're not you'll be shocked some of the things that go on behind the scene. These are the northerners. It's not because it's a northerner, okay? What's it called? Corruption and fraud does not have a tribe or a language or a race or a people who corrupt. But what am I talking about? These are the people who are, from a particular region. But guess what? President Muhammadu Buhari, due to nepotism, like you heard, have made those that are maybe not the most qualified persons the leader of such conglomerate, and we can see the resultant effect why peoples from whose soil this very oil is generated are suffering. What I mean by that is their own qualified sons and daughters are begging for these jobs. Why? President Muhammadu Buhari, because you are from the north, because you share the same whatever with him, he prefers to give someone from the north this position, and you can see how the wealth of the nation is being distributed among a few. It's just like when the Bible says that kings are walking on the ground. Why? The description was that servants were on horseback. Please do not forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Some reporters learned that recruitment into the agency has been contracted to a firm owned by some con of Yusuf, the executive secretary of the Petroleum Development Trust Fund, Dr. Bello Aliyu, has been accused of awarding fraudulent contracts without records to procure and due process. He was also accused of nepotism, marginalization, division of agency funds into private pockets. Sources told Sahara reporters that since the appointment of Gasham in 2016, when President Muhammadu Buhari came, he has awarded indiscriminate awards of contracts to persons that are either did not bid for the contract, that the PDF did not advertise, or were qualified for it. According to them, Gasha has abused all forms of procurement regulation in the agencies. Dr. Gashan turned the PTDF to an extensive of his state where only his kinsmen are seen bringing files, folders from procurement department. There are also instances where ES kinsmen recommended who gets the PTDF contract. It is such an eyesore as it stands. If urgent steps are not taken, the PTDF might end up in a not too pleasant manner considering the strategic importance of its operation in the oil and gas sector in Nigeria, one of the said sources has said. President Muhammadu Buhari only appoints people from the north into particular areas of the oil and gas. People from the Niger Delta or South region are hardly found in any arm of executive. President Muhammadu Buhari has made him untouchable since 2016. He usually brings about his connections from the corridor of power and has continued to bring in his own people. President Muhammadu Buhari's son Yusuf and friends are people that get most of the contract now. This is coming on the heels of Sahara reporters carrying out an investigation and finding to the extent to which this man has done and continued to destabilize the oil and gas industry under President Muhammadu Buhari's watch. So you see, President Muhammadu Buhari's sons and friends, those in corridor of power, those are the people who are getting all forms of contracts and are getting all forms of awards today. Those that should get it are not getting it. Welcome to Nigeria. The people of the South region are looking for, probably scrapping for even getting a job. Okay, not even a contract. Why some other people, like the description I gave, why kings are walking on the ground, trekking, servants, so to say, are the ones now on horses, on the back of horses. President Muhammadu Buhari's administration came on the heels that it was going to make Nigeria better. But clearly, you and I can see that reverse is the case. That's why again we take it back to the governors and those in position in the region where these things are stemming from. They are rather concentrating on how to share and spend money, and forgetting that governance is not about you. It's about you bringing the total package to the people in your region, in your area, ensuring that every one of them is looked after. When the youths are gainfully employed, the resultant effects, crime will naturally go down. So there are things here and there. There are issues here and there that needs urgent attention if things must be changed. People of the Niger Delta, sons and daughters would have gone to school, studied, put in all their best, only to come out and be looking for or scrapping for a job, while some other people are getting it on a platter of gold. If we don't speak out, we all keep quiet and pretend that it is what it is, it will continue. But when we speak out and condemn with a strong voice and speak against the injustice in the country, guess what? We will see the ray of light. The truth of the matter is, the ball, like they say, lies in our court. If we are, if we are, you know, if we are resilient and we are ready for it, we will get the resultant effect. But if we are not if we are not ready and we take it, you know without paying attention, we just take it and say it does not matter, it will not matter. But when you put attention to it and say this is important, then it becomes important. We will always make this reference and this illustration, regarding what you do. If you call your dog, if you call it Bingo, guess what? Everybody will call your dog Bingo with you. But you see that same dog, if you give it the name of a human being, you call that dog Terry, you call that dog, even Lucia, people will call the dog the same name with you. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Bye for now.